So this is how I use FlipGrid. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to flipgrid.com. And if it's the first time that you use it, you just have to sign up real quick using your email, and it's going to ask you a couple questions and what's your role. I already have an account, so I'm just going to click login. And it's going to take me to the home page. There's a lot of features and stuff that you could use, but I mostly just use the discussion topics for FlipGrid responses. For groups, the difference between groups and topics is that groups is for like specific groups of students that that you're able to post FlipGrids for those specific students. So I have one for each one of my classes. So for my US history, I have this is 2 FlipGrids that we have done, and they're able to see these 2 FlipGrids. But if you want to do a quick topic without any specific group or class, you could just click topics, and you could create a topic right here in the right hand side that says create topic. It's going to ask you to choose a title, so maybe like dessert, and you could ask a prompt question. For example, what is your favorite ice cream? And then students would respond in the form of a video. So that's your prompt question. This is the cool part where you could add different media sources that go along with your FlipGrid. So for example, if this is a asynchronous state and I have to add a video, I could add instructions here on how to use, on what I'm expecting them to do. And I could share my screen right here so that they could, so that if I have a specific assignment, I'm recording my screen and it takes them to whatever I want them to look at. So if it's a Google Classroom lesson, I'm recording my screen, blah, 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 blah. I'm recording it, and then once I'm done, I could just click stop sharing. I'm recording my screen and it takes them to whatever I want them to look at. And if I'm happy with that, I move on and then I confirm it. And then this video is automatically going to be added to my FlipGrid. So whenever they log into the FlipGrid, they read the title, the prompt, and then they watch this instructional video of what to do. Very important. Please make sure not to turn this on. This hides videos from them. So this is where they are just able to submit but not see each other. So if you want them to see each other's kind of responses, don't turn this on. Have it off. I leave the comment and video text option open so that students are able to respond to each other in comments or in videos, so that so part of the assignment is, okay, so watch the FlipGrid videos and respond to 3 other people. You could add it as long as you want. I think the maximum is 10 minutes, but I usually just have them respond in like a 2-minute video, 2 or less minute video, and then you just have to create a topic. If there's something that's wrong, you could, permission. You have to add students either through email or their student usernames, or make it public. I usually just make it public because it's easier for some students that are not using their Google account. They require it. So I just click create topic and it's done. And then once I create the FlipGrid, that is done. It's super easy to just post into the Remind app or Google Classroom. So I just choose whichever class I wanted. I'm going to choose, I don't know, my JSA club. And then I want to create an assignment, and then I go, and then I'm going to title it dessert and leave all this blank for now and assign it. So it automatically posts it directly to Google Classroom. And if I want to view it, it takes me to that classwork, and it's posted right here. So that when students see it, they just have to click on the FlipGrid, and this is where they're going to write their responses. They could click on either one of these buttons and it starts recording for them. It just asks them to log in. Most of them, if they've used it before, it's just putting their email and their names. And then it starts recording their screen right automatically. And when they're done, it loads it automatically to this page. And this is how you use FlipGrid.